In a stunning revelation, Jake Paul has unveiled a shocking detail about his Netflix fight with boxing legend Mike Tyson. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill post-fight drama. It's a scandal that has the potential to shake the boxing world. The fight, which took place over a month ago, seems to linger in Paul's mind, especially as he faces backlash from sponsors and fans alike. Recently, Paul appeared on his brother Logan Paul's podcast, where he didn't hold back. He claimed that Tyson orchestrated a series of shady maneuvers surrounding their bout. Paul, who has never shied away from controversy, is clearly feeling the heat. With a reported $30 million net worth compared to Tyson's staggering $400 million, one has to wonder why a boxing icon like Tyson would even bother to fight a YouTuber for clout. The answer? It's all about power and relevance. During the podcast, Jake Paul admitted he was fully aware of the public's disdain for him, regardless of the fight's outcome. He embraced that role, leaning into the persona of the antagonist. This fight wasn't just about boxing. It was about spectacle. Paul knew that by stepping into the ring with an icon like Tyson, he could generate massive media buzz. His jab and footwork, he claimed, were sharp enough to evade Tyson's punches, turning the fight into a strategic game rather than a straightforward contest. But the real kicker came when Logan posed the question many were thinking. Was the fight rigged? Instead of denying it, Jake smirked and dropped a bombshell. Rigged fights are for people who need money. I don't need it. Maybe Mike did. This statement sent shockwaves through the internet. It wasn't a direct accusation, but it certainly planted the seed of doubt about Tyson's integrity. Tyson's financial struggles are well documented, from declaring bankruptcy in 2003 to various business ventures that haven't panned out as expected. With a comeback fight against Jake Paul, it appeared he was not just fighting for sport but for a much-needed payday. The fight wasn't just a match, it was a marketing opportunity, a chance for Tyson to remind the world of his presence, cash in, and promote his cannabis brand, Tyson 2.0, along with a Netflix documentary series. Jake Paul didn't stop there. He insinuated that Tyson might have had to lose as part of the deal. If true, this would mean Tyson sacrificed his legacy for a payday. The implications of this are enormous. A legend like Tyson losing to a social media star could create a narrative that overshadows his decades of dominance in the sport. Yet, for Jake, a win against Tyson could solidify his status in the boxing world, all while stirring controversy to keep the clicks coming. The fight was framed as a spectacle for Netflix, with performance bonuses based on viewership metrics. Tyson's name guaranteed viewers, and Jake Paul's antics ensured the event would go viral. This arrangement made the fight a lucrative venture for both men, while fans were left questioning the authenticity of what they had witnessed. After the bout, Tyson's comments on Fox Sports Radio were perplexing. He mentioned blanking out during the fight and dodged questions about holding back his punches. His vague responses led many to speculate whether he was avoiding the truth about a potential behind-the-scenes deal. The timing of his appearance felt less like a post-fight analysis and more like a promotional campaign for his upcoming projects. In a sport where honesty and bravado are prized, Tyson's reluctance to address the fight directly casts a shadow over its legitimacy. For someone known for his unfiltered persona, his silence speaks volumes. Whether he's trying to downplay the event due to a possible agreement or simply moving on, one thing is certain. This was no ordinary boxing match. Instead, it was a calculated business move designed to benefit everyone involved, except perhaps the fans who believed they were witnessing a genuine clash between titans. As the dust settles, Jake Paul's antics have successfully shifted the focus onto Tyson, keeping the controversy alive and ensuring that the conversation will continue long after the fight.